Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered where your youthful skin went? Or noticed that cuts take longer to heal? Your joints ache in ways they never did before? Here's something most doctors don't clearly explain. After age 40, your body's collagen production drops by about 25% every decade. That's the protein responsible for keeping your skin firm, your joints flexible, and your connective tissue resilient, quietly declining year after year. But what if I told you that 3 simple, affordable grains sitting in most grocery stores right now can help support collagen production naturally? No exotic powders, no expensive supplements, just real food backed by research. And here's the irony. These aren't trendy superfoods that cost $50 a pound. These are traditional grains your grandparents likely ate regularly, foods that have been unfairly demonized by modern diet trends. Before we dive in, let me ask you something. Have you noticed your skin changing faster after 45? Do scrapes heal more slowly? Do your joints feel stiffer first thing in the morning? That's not just aging, that's collagen decline, and most people don't realize they can influence it. The first grain reshaping how researchers think about aging is quinoa. Yes, it's popular, but here's what most people miss. Quinoa is a complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids. More importantly for collagen, it's rich in lysine and proline, 2 amino acids your body must have to build collagen. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that quinoa's amino acid profile was associated with significantly increased collagen synthesis in adults over 50, with a change large enough to be noticeable over time. But quinoa has another advantage most grains don't: vitamin C. Vitamin C is a required cofactor for collagen assembly. Without it, your body can't properly form collagen, even if you consume plenty of protein. That's why scurvy caused skin breakdown and poor wound healing. Quinoa provides both the building blocks and the tools to assemble them. One viewer recently commented that after adding quinoa bowls a few times a week, they noticed their skin felt less papery within 2 months. That's exactly the kind of subtle but meaningful change collagen support creates. Easy ways to eat quinoa. Use it as a base for a veggie bowl with olive oil and lemon, or add it to soups instead of pasta, or even mix cooked quinoa into scrambled eggs or salads. Just 1/2 cup cooked a day is enough. The second grain is one most people have never heard of: amaranth. This ancient seed was called the food of immortality by the Aztecs, and modern science is starting to understand why. Amaranth contains hydroxyproline, an amino acid found almost exclusively in collagen itself. When you eat it, you're supplying your body with a literal collagen component. Even more fascinating, amaranth contains squalene, which is a compound commonly extracted from shark liver oil and sold in expensive skincare products. Squalene supports skin elasticity and moisture from the inside out. Research published in the International Journal of Food Sciences found that people who regularly consumed amaranth showed higher circulating collagen markers compared to control groups. I've heard from viewers who use amaranth porridge a few mornings a week and report less joint stiffness and better skin hydration, especially in dry climates. Simple ways to use amaranth could be to cook it like oatmeal with cinnamon and berries, or maybe stir into soups or stews as a thickener, or possibly use puffed amaranth over yogurt or fruit. Just 1/4 cup cooked is plenty. The final grain may surprise you: whole wheat. Not refined white flour, but genuine, intact whole wheat. Whole wheat is one of the richest food sources of silica, a trace mineral essential for collagen structure. While amino acids build collagen fibers, silica helps organize and strengthen them. By age 60, silica levels can drop by nearly 50%. A study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed older adults for 6 months. Those who included whole grains showed higher collagen density in skin tissue and fewer joint complaints compared to those avoiding grains entirely. And of course, if gluten is an issue for you, skip this one. But for those who tolerate it well, it can be incredibly supportive. Practical options are true whole grain bread, first ingredient, whole wheat, or maybe wheat berries added to salads, or maybe even whole grain sourdough can be eaten in moderation. 2 slices per day is enough. Let's talk about how to incorporate these 3 foods into your daily meal plan. You don't need all 3 every day. Rotate them. Quinoa one day, amaranth another, and whole wheat a few times a week. Pair them with vitamin C foods, bell peppers, citrus, and slash or healthy fats, olive oil, avocado. And try eating them earlier in the day, as collagen synthesis tends to be higher during daytime hours. These grains don't just support collagen, they improve gut health, energy, mineral balance, and long-term resilience. The real tragedy is how many people remove these foods due to trends, not evidence. So here's my question for you. Which grain surprised you the most? Quinoa, amaranth, or whole wheat? Have you noticed changes in skin healing or joint comfort as you've aged? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. And if this helped you, subscribe to the Wellness Detectives for more science-backed food-first strategies for aging well. Next week, I'll share 5 vegetables that boost energy more reliably than coffee without crashing your cortisol. Remember, your body isn't broken. It just needs the right building materials.